every delivery. Not too bad.
Drink.
Oh, God. I made a mistake.
I'm sorry, I
This is
warned
your
you.
fault.
And here's the starting grid.
Okay.
That no one saw that? Okay.
It's alright, we blew up most of DC before this.
Only of a US president.
The gentleman in me goes off the clock at 5 p.m.
I love that
Excuse me,
line.
sir?
I love that line.
Take America back!
God, the fact that he has a moment of like,
Annihilate
giant
the
mech
enemy
in the
army
streets,
by
monster
destroying
in the
target
sheets,
areas.
but it's more like
Destroy all
president
the
at
target
home.
areas
I don't know if I would vote
and
for a
take
president
back
that
the
went off the
town.
clock at 5.
Yeah, I don't think the president ever actually gets to take a break.
Crisis. Oh, God. It's beer 30, man. I can't do that.
How about, can I email you back tomorrow?
Fucking millennial presidents, man. They just don't get it. They're not married to their job like we were.
Once again, we're getting money for destroying San Francisco. This isn't
Well, you're a job creator here.
Yeah.
You're revitalizing.
shovel-ready
the
jobs.
streets. Yeah. Also, you're really helping with the housing prices here.
Also, there are no collectibles over here, but I don't care.
I'm pretty sure that this is actually slum clearance, which is not
Well,
such a great
there's nobody in
tactic.
here. Or at least not anymore. Perfectly fine.
You did clear out some space for a high-rise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is Columbus Street. The Transamerica building's on the right.
Oh, hey. How about that? We're going to see another landmark in a few moments. Don't worry about it.
So
I can't wait for this tour, whirlwind tour of America.
Destroy the cage with
Why do the cages look like a tram? Why do they look like a tram?
Yeah,
Like, they
right?
look legit like just like a nice bus, like a trolley.
I mean, this is San
even.
Francisco.
Well, why does shooting them? So the thing is, she says, do not blow them up. So you can shoot
Right.
them, but you can't use explosives. It's weird.
She said light firearms,
Yeah,
you know?
it's-
It's fine.
That's a bit of a pain because a lot of times, well, a mechanic coming up in a bit is a bit of a makes it a little irritating.
Oh, boy.
Oh no, the cable cars.
They cost $7 to go one way on. No one cares about them except for
I'm sorry,
tourists.
Kuvo, but the terrorists have the cable cars.
Good,
Wait,
let them have them.
$7 to go one way on a cable car? That's
Nobody
bullshit.
has a cable car now.
Yeah, they're huge tourist traps.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Timed self-destruct device is attached to the cage. The time
Uh-oh.
limit self-destruct device has been activated.
So some of these
It's
they
great
have.
for them to put the light on them.
Some of them they have timed explosives.
Oh, so they'll explode if you don't
Yeah,
go, and if
so-
you accidentally like have the bazooka out at the time,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also if
you'll
you
destroy a beloved scientist.
there are also times where they're right in the middle of enemies, and like if you run over and try to destroy it, the enemies will sometimes blow it up with one of their missiles, and they
Yeah,
they blow up
now
really
let's say
fast.
if you did do an oopsie and accidentally killed one, could you just run the mission again and grab him that time? Is it like a
Ty,
one-time
why would I ever
collectible
kill an
mistake?
innocent? That's silly.
Geop, you're gonna kill 100.
No,
That's not very president.
Let's be
Nobody
real.
innocent is gonna die. At least nobody important.
Actually, I remember when the Super Bowl happened, they put those towers up in the street for make sure nothing happened.
Are they gonna start pulling the LRADs out?
So you can
Yeah.
replay the missions with no real issues. So like if you miss collectibles, you can come right through and get them again. So if you goof up, for some reason, if you goofed up and people die, POWs, you can come back.
Hypothetically,
and get, you
if
can
some
get new
innocents die.
POWs. They're just as good.
Hypothetically, if you fricked it, you can come
Hey,
unfrick it.
lightly used POWs. They can still do science perfectly well.
But you can still do science with a broken arm. Pretty sure that's in the rulebook.
Mm-hmm.
It actually makes more sense because they're slightly used. You can get them on Craigslist for cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So if you destroy a lot of stuff, I mean, it looks like I'm goofing around here, but this is actually getting me a shitload of money, and I kind of need it for all the guns.
Mm-hmm.
It's
They're
the American
expensive.
way to blow things up for money.
Yeah, so I was just looking at the map. The icon on the map is incredibly tiny, so for a moment I was like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah, like I could barely tell where you were until I look
Yeah,
up now and
it's like a very
start to get
tiny
the feel for the geometry.
White triangle. But there's an...
Aside from the stomp, is there any melee in this game?
if you just dash on the ground like this.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah. There was something I did earlier. I haven't really gotten it down to muscle memory because it's kind of janky, as you could imagine.
This game?
But if you just move forward in quick bursts, like just tap the little booster thing, then you can keep your bursts. You move a lot faster, basically, because the first burst...
You can... Yeah, you can keep dashing without blowing
You're
through
basically
your
bunny
gauge.
hopping.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's... I don't think you can do it on the ground. It's like just in the air, and it involves you have to do like a quick strafe with the analog. So I start doing it a bit more later in this. But you'll just see me
So you're
zigzag.
telling me the AGDQ strats are coming out soon.
Yeah, I saw the other two LPs when I zipped through them. They were making a habit of doing that, and it seemed to go a little bit faster. Just doing it is really awkward and weird.
I think it also goes faster if you yell Richard every time you dash.
Richard!
Richard!
Michael!
Michael!
Dick
Oh my God.
Pounder!
You know, it seems that you move slower when you boost like that after the initial boost.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of games do that, especially in the early days of the 3D era.
I think this was real.
Large numbers of reinforcements join the battle. It's really a nuisance, so destroy it first.
Don't take any more cell phone towers down. It sucks in the city anyway.
Sorry.
Does this game have
Fuck
any
you,
other kind of, like, text, like, can you shut off the limiter or anything, like, temporary? It seems like you can kind of shut off the limiter just by, like, trading health for a boost and keeping
Yeah.
going. But is there any, like, overboost, like, super dash type thing? Or
Not that I
really?
know of. I think we...
You're thinking of better games, Ty.
I think most of the
know.
mechanics are on the table at this point.
Most of the mechanics are on the HUD right now.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
They're there. You see them? Boom.
Yo,
They're
what does
all
open
over.
gun mean? What is open? Is that just, like, switch between guns? Is that what open
Yeah,
B
that
means?
pops open my...
Open your backpack.
That's how I can open my my shoulder
your
pack.
gun box.
My gun
Nice.
box, where I keep all my snacks. Got my juice box, got my guns.
Juice box.
Yeah.
baby.
This president would definitely have, like, a juice box and then, like, a rum and coke.
Oh, hell yeah.
Probably just, like, it would be like a juice box and a glass of whiskey in there. Like,
Yeah, that's way
what
more
he would-
American.
That's
The
Yeah,
before
exactly.
5 p.m. and the after.
that's
5
that's for
PM.
5 o'clock when he goes off the clock.
Sorry, my gentleman turns off and my drink turns up.
That's why he got arrested. Everybody wanted to have a drink, or elected, because everybody wanted to have a drink with him.
Welcome,
Right.
time to be rescued. Oh,
President, what are you up
Oh
to?
my God!
I thought I told you to use light firearms to destroy it.
I'm here to rescue.
So apparently your giant
You
feet are
succeeded
not a
in
light
saving
firearm.
the POWs.
I couldn't remember at the time. I was like, does stomping work? And then I just went, well, I guess not.
Yeah, it turns out going full bully demise on them is not the correct
But shooting
answer.
is perfectly fine.
Right. Guns are fine, but your feet. they're
Hey,
big.
energy pod get.
See, all this wanton destruction is worth something. Millions and millions of taxpayer dollars.
Chinese dragon market.
Nope.
We can buy a real dragon.
I don't want
well,
any dragons.
guess not.
Not anymore.
Well, fuck you, Mr. President.
Oh, it's a Dragon Gate.
Yep. Also,
I was looking up Grant Street there.
Whoa.
Is she aroused by this
Isn't the
tank?
pride of the United States
Yes, she
military.
is.
M1
The gate's been there for
Abrams
hundreds of years.
not anymore.
Anymore.
They would join the fight.
Did you say Abrams?
Yep,
Abrams
Abrams.
tanks.
Ah, the
You know,
Abrams.
it's General Abrams.
Fighting the
tanks,
military, I didn't think they'd send tanks after me.
Right?
Especially not the Abram.
I'm trying to free them before the tank shoots the box and blows it up.
Right. Before the tank blows it up because
Yeah.
it's
So
right
if
over
you
there.
blow it, if you shoot the cage up and like free them, and then the tank just like immediately nukes them, they're still good, right? That
They're
counts. Like you freed them.
Once they're out of
Right.
the box, they're basically invincible. Also, these
As
tanks.
long as the
these
cage is
tanks
gone,
are
it
so
doesn't really
helpless.
matter
Look
if
at
they
this.
die. Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
M1 Abrams, everybody.
Yep. The pride of the U.S. military.
Wow, that is some console FPS turret ass bullshit right there. Just circle strafe around, it'll never
Ooh,
find you.
all these lights.
The Lazy Susan.
So this is either Grant or Stockton. They have some good food down here.
I'll get used
Boy, I
to.
can't wait for us to go to New York. That'll be a fun time.
I'll get used to changing weapons on the fly more later. This is. It's really awkward.
This definitely seems like the kind of game that you really need to know how to play proficiently.
Yeah.
And not because it's like a deep skill type game, but more because like it's
Obtuse
weird.
controls.
That's a lot of mech games, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of mech games are like
Yeah, to be fair,
goofy
Armored
with
Core didn't
controls.
get to that part until like 4 or 5.
Yeah, where it was like intuitive. Because like as much as I love Armored Core 2, Jesus Christ, the controls
Yeah.
are weird.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
using triggers to turn your camera is
Shoulder
a little
buttons
odd.
look up and down.
Exactly. Yeah, that exactly. It feels like a mech because of that. But yeah.
So my rifle was pretty decent, but the ammo, I don't know, the pickup is rare, because you see my machine gun, I've still got like 1,400 fucking rounds with that
a
guy.
fuck ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, shotgun now though.
Yep. Shotgun's pretty good for tiny guys.
I do like that your 2 boxes just overlay.
Yeah.
So like right hand, left hand. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's cool.
Didn't Armored Core do that too later?
I think
For your
so.
left
yeah.
and right weapons?
Yeah,
Kind
I
of.
believe so.
Uh-oh. 2 boxes blown up.
I keep almost thinking that I'm hearing a AOL modem sound. Like it gets real close. Well,
So the guys in the tower shot that, I'm pretty sure. It's,
oh sure,
it's,
Mr.
jerks.
President.
it's really hard to get them both, because I was goofing around and saw how much time I have on those. I think it's something like 15 to 20 seconds, so time wasn't up on that.
Yeah, all right, SEAL Team 6, whatever you say.
Well, I mean, you know, you can't save everybody.
Yo, you just made that trick do a dope ass kickflip.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you did.
Oh, yeah.
That was like
Hell
a perfect kickflip. Like it would have landed that in real life, and it
That
it
would've
been
gotten
the
full
story for the
points.
ages.
These tanks are
Yeah.
assholes. They just start kiting you.
I think
Well,
you
if
kicked that
you
one
get
backwards.
close to them, they're fucked.
Oh no, they just
Yeah, I
they
think
just
you kicked it.
they just slam in reverse.
I know SLD gun means a soldier with a gun, but it still sounds funny.
Yeah. God, these fucking towers with the giant Gatling guns on them.
Yeah, my loadout is a little light to take them out right now. So that's why.
You're gonna get some heavy music soon.
Oh yeah. That's why I was just, you know, stomping on them while doing that, because it just, you know, takes a while.
You gotta give them the stomps.
A little bit of the footwork. Oh, can't have this sign up here. Oh no.
Or those fire escapes. Like, you don't destroy buildings, you destroy fire escapes.
That's where all the dudes hide.
I noticed you went back to the main soundtrack. You decided to be a true American and ditch Parliament, so
Right.
that's good. Yeah.
Well, I just have Funkadelica. We'll get more.
Never mind.
Nothing says America like ass rock.
Parliament Funkadelica. Love that band.
We love you, Dr. Funkenstein.
I should have read that street sign. I was kind of curious.
Yeah, I was trying to look at it, but he
I
blew
saw
it up too quickly.
Vernon. I don't know. They
I
probably
can't get around the city because the president came through
they,
and blew up
they
all the
probably
road
just
signs.
pasted the same signs everywhere.
Most likely.
In future missions, I'm going to keep an eye out on billboards, because I think there are a lot of Easter eggs and jokes hidden on those.
Help me!
I'm freeing
So
you.
this
Help
must
me!
this must be like 4 in the morning because I don't see like a swath of Uber drivers just clogging up the road here.
It's also 2004, though. Well, actually, 47th. No, actually, this is not 2004.
I was gonna say.
It said since
47.
2010 or something in the intro.
Yeah.
It said 2010, but that was like when the trends started to go up, as if like the global economy collapsed or something. But
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
speculative fiction now. This is somewhere in like the 2020s or 2030s. You know, once we've developed mech technology.
Oh, yeah. That's something else a little different from Armored Core. Well, I guess, you know, part of it, this mech is not as big as Armored Core
Yeah, it's
stuff.
only like 15 feet
Yeah,
or so.
it's also pretty mobile.
Yeah,
Only
another
a size of a building.
Another
small.
thing is that it's very much a the emphasis is on mech versus standard
People?
military hardware, as opposed to mech versus other mech, which is
Mech.
99. Yeah, that's 99% Armored Core.
Right.
There's also something else I'm noticing here, is just that a lot of things, you know, how tanks have that janky turret system to where, you know, the game's not gonna auto-track on you. They have trouble turning and stuff. The shacks that I was destroying like a moment ago that have Gatling guns on them as well, those things have trouble tracking you if you're super close.
Figuring out where you are.
Yeah, it's just something that you don't see in many games, I think. It's kind of
You
interesting.
know, I'm loving the fact that your bazooka shots go like 15 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
and this guy's just being a pain in the ass.
You shoot them off and they gotta speed up. Also, yeah, damn, this dude is dragging you across like half the level.
Yeah,
now.
it's a matter of principle now.
Yeah, your rockets are really more of like a firework. Just a really powerful
there are
firework.
worse. I didn't keep it, but there was a recording I did after this of coming through and getting the POWs. I didn't I didn't record that shit because it's just.
Yeah.
You know, but I was trying out a few other weapons, and one of them is a rocket launcher. Whoop. Whoop. One of them. Oh, he didn't have an energy pod. Rats.
Aw.
Anyway, one of them is a missile launcher where the missile goes even slower, goes up in the air, and it blows up into a cluster bomb. But it's like you can't really...
3 years later.
You can't dumbfire it very well, so, I mean, if something is not moving, it's okay, I guess. Like, these towers they work well on, but, I mean, pretty useless against a lot of things.
A tank that is flying at 50 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like very many of the enemies go that fast.
Yeah.
I imagine that'll change, but I don't know. Oh, your attack's up. There seem to be a lot of random power-ups.
Yeah, I don't know if the attack and defense up stuff is permanent or temporary. I literally have no idea.
If it's temporary, it's very Dynasty Warriors-esque in that way.
I think it's permanent, because, I mean, there's... when you're viewing the map of, the United States of America, there are...
I love that place.
Yeah, it's where I keep all, it's where I keep all my
Keep
stuff.
meaning to go.
There are several little collectible things, like something out of something it'll show. Like one of them is energy pods.
So yeah,
one of them's
definitely...
POWs, one of them's energy pods. There's two others that I really don't know what they are.
They're just Japanese words.
Yeah, it's like some.
You need to find Andy.
Oh, does Andy know Japanese? Nobody tells me these things.
Yeah.
He may know a word or two.
He speaks Japanese? What the
fuck? Why didn't you tell me? You see,
Chinese what?
There are a lot of targets over there on the right. It's all yellow. I don't know what that's all about.
It's just like that Coldplay song.
Making it a target. The building was opened 2 years ago on April 25th.
That extremely American band,
the
Coldplay.
Denkai China building. Each season it's decorated with gorgeous lights. Their Christmas tree tops them all. Over 800,000 people came to see it last December. For such a long time, I've been wondering how lovely that gorgeous building would look if it were destroyed. I feel bad for the owner, but hey, let's smash the hell out of it.
Jody, are you okay?
I told you, she's a weird lady.
Jody?
Have you been taking your meds?
Yeah, Jody, that's like mad fucked up for real. That's
I wonder what happened if I burned it down. I'm not the owner, but hey, it's not my problem.
Jody, look, I know I've just destroyed about a third of San Francisco, but this is a bit much.
Like Jody has officially like taken Fiddy hit that big ass ramp and ascended it to the logical conclusion of like blow up that beloved monument of man. Just fuck it up. Just fucking blow it up.
You're the president.
Shut up, Mr. President.
It's what the American people would want.
She's enabling him. He doesn't. He normally probably has some sort of a conscience, but now it's just like, no, blow it up.
She's like the devil on his shoulder. That's why I probably got kicked out.
Show the true heart of being an American. Come on. It's gonna turn out we're actually terrorists. Fuck.
Gee, we're well beyond terrorism at this point.
Are you sure? Maybe San Francisco is a hotbed of insurrection.
I mean, it clearly is, given all of these things.
Uh-oh.
Help.
I hear people looking for help.
Tall targets are enemy headquarter installations.
No, please.
Help. Due to the HQ installations. Destroy the HQ facilities first.
Here.
Help.
Their morale is rising. You have to crush them.
Let's stay. Yeah.
Please help.
Uh-oh. Missile.
Mr. President,
shit.
please.
Oh,
God.
No. Oh.
Oh! Ah!
Piss.
Incredibly owned.
Well,
wow.
Rats.
Ah, jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn.
Well, I mean, I guess Jody wanted us to do it.
Yep, we gotta blow up now.
I guess we have no choice.
There's one cell.
Cool. I'm waiting for the Sonic, for like the Sonic Adventure. Radical.
Or like Sonic Colors, like outstanding, amazing. frenzy.
I've got a lot more ammo with this than I did in the first mission for some reason.
You probably picked up a bunch.
Oh yeah, that's
on the
probably
way,
what it
maybe?
is. Yeah, destroying this with regular guns.
It's also taking it from both health pools.
Do what?
Both ammo
Oh
pools.
yeah, it takes both shoulders to use.
It's a shared ammo.
Yeah, it's like with a sniper rifle. Sniper rifle, if you have it equipped, then it kind of just takes up both slots.
Right.
Meaning, don't.
Well, you were fucking up this parking garage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, destroying the stuff without the missile launcher takes a while, so this really makes light work of it.
There's like 100 targets on screen.
Oh yeah, they are not easy to reach. Stomp does pretty well.
Like shit, dude, you were being thorough here.
Yeah, they want to get the side of the building and everything.
There you go. You just have to get
That's what I
close.
expect from a U.S. president. Nice thinking on your feet.
Thinking on your feet? I pulled out a rocket launcher.
Mr. President.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Could
Mr.
this be a thank you
President.
for destroying the area? It looks like you're gonna receive a lovely present.
This lady is bonkers.
Hold on, listen.
That fat boy needs a presidential diet. I guess he's had too much junk food. Give that kid some too. Make junk food out of him, Mr. President.
So does she want you to like dip him in chocolate or
I
something?
guess.
That is some, like, word salad fucking Jesus.
That is like you as a voice actor reading that
Also,
and being like,
watch
you
the
want
top
me to,
right. You see my health?
You want me to say this?
I've got all the life pips and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what just like 2 missiles did. So, like, I should go around.
So what you're saying is it's time to tag him and bag him. Fucking hit him once with the painting pistol and just use your super.
Possibly. He's basically
yes,
Maybe.
Dorsey.
his main attacks are just the missile stuff and his super cannon. So, I'm just painting him up a little bit here.
Oh, he's kiting me again. All of these tanks.
Oh no, you don't.
Wow.
Fat boy's
Is
punishment.
ready for the scrap heap. Let's send him to the demolition work.
You're getting a little excited about this name for a
I know
nuclear missile
great
lady.
demolition company in Anaheim. I'll introduce you next time.
Anaheim's
Mr.
a
President.
bit far from San Francisco.
Yeah, really.
We're
like,
we're going places.
Drive
friend.
for 8 hours.
I mean,
but-
maybe the Hyperloop has been built by this point.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
What a perfect
And they can bring their
display of your
demolition
talents,
gear
Mr.
on
President.
with it.
Not really, Jody. Nothing to get excited about.
These two have the best dynamic. It was okay, Jody.
The enemy
No
forces
big deal.
in San Francisco have been annihilated.
Along with
Nice work,
San
Mr.
Francisco. Yeah.
Wait a second. I don't remember leaving those signs
All
up.
day's work, huh, Mr. President?
Nope, we've only just begun.
I'll get you some dim sum.
The fight will continue.
From Japan.
As long as the
Special
America
garden.
inside my heart is still alive.
What about the America in San Francisco? Is that alive?
Can you
No.
see?
I killed that America. Very dead.
That
I
America
saved
deserves
all
to
the
die.
POWs, all 31 of them.
Yep.
None of them died. Nope.
The first number is all of the POWs that you saved. The second number is just a number.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why they put it there.
Added.
Hey.
To the number of POWs that Giop definitely didn't kill.
Yep.
Right. He was completely blameless in any deaths that may
My
have taken
performance
place
has gone up.
on or around
Oh, thanks for boosting the economy.
Yeah.
the San Francisco economy.
Shovel-ready scientist jobs. Get to work.
Yeah, you call TaskRabbit for that.
Hi, I'm a biologist. Well, make me a gun. The
Not
heinous evil
abandoned?
of Dick Hawk. Dick Hawk is a tyrant, okay?
I like this guitar.
Mm-hmm.
The will of justice itself.
The,
Wait, I thought
Mr.
DNN
President,
was,
the
like,
Information Management
solely
Department
in the
received an
corner
email that
of the
might
vice
interest
president.
you.
yeah.
They were just against
An
Metal
email?
Wolf and
An
very much
email.
were
An
in the
email.
way.
File.
True. Uh-oh.
Play it
That's an
for me.
attachment? Don't open that. That's gonna
Yes,
give you
boss.
malware.
Are seeking
Hungry.
volunteers to oppose the
Oh, God.
awaiting response from fellow sympathizers.
The sound quality is terrible.
This came from americafreedom.ru.
The sound quality is fine, you shitbird.
Sure, of course, boss.
Maybe America's faith in freedom hasn't faded just yet.
Oh, President smiling.
And Jody, I'm taking back our country, going from west to east.
Go west.
Oh, he's doing a 50
I mean,
Cent
We're going to the
show.
West House. We're going to the White House.
But like Idaho, what are you really gonna get from your
We got a
stop in
message from
Boise,
the
Mr.
Information
President?
Management Department.
Like
Idaho
honestly,
forces are making an announcement on national television.
Connect me.
Connect me. What's
fuck
on?
me up, Jody.
What's on the news?
Hell yes.
That's an American flag.
Dear fellow Americans,
I have a half
damn it.
chub now.
this is an announcement from the government.
I wonder if they
Policy
talk about
Promotion
us.
Department, where the password is overflowing love. And
Why would you
benevolence.
say that on?
It's the safe.
National
It's the
That's
safe
a
TV.
word.
pretty good
Vicus.
password. That's a pretty good password.
It's a safe word.
Unfortunate bulletin. Last evening,
San Francisco is gone.
Stealth American flag, fuck yeah!
a hand of metal wolf who suddenly appeared.
That's what the U.S. looks like from outer space.
Slaughtering
Oh, hey, I remember doing that.
This
Hilarious.
Yeah, I remember you not killing POWs.
I remember you shooting guns at POWs to save them.
For the release of
That's what guns are for,
Oh,
right?
I remember when we made demands.
sum of $500 million.
Yo, I would take $500 million right about now.
This vicious act could easily be the worst in U.S. history.
Sobbing. Holy shit, this game!
Wolf's pilot
It's very faint, but you can hear him sobbing. It is
Sobbing
very
in the
quiet,
background.
though.
and we will not permit him to get away with acts like this.
Like this.
We Americans.
Say what you will, Tricky Dick here has a good PR department.
Yeah, he
Oh
does.
yeah. Dude, DNN is basically a propaganda network at this point.
It stands for
Much like
it
real
stands
life.
for Dick News Network. It's Dick Boy's channel.
God damn it.
My fellow
All the dick news you could ever want.
Wait a second, that flag.
Our situation.
I already drank for it. You can't zoom in to make me do it again.
So that's
This one, motherfucker.
This has been an announcement from the government
shit.
policy promotion department. Where
I'm gonna need to
our
buy more
motto,
scotch.
Justice
justice over theory.
Is your motto. Well, shit, we've been framed, guys.
We've been made public enemy number 1.
You blew up half of San Francisco.
Yeah, but I
pretty
didn't
sure
ask for money for it.
No. I'm the president. I can't be the one to start a war in this country.
No.
I'll be
Just
the one
did.
to wage
The president's
war.
privilege is to start war.
Mr. President.
I mean, you gotta ratify with
Jody,
Congress, but
update me on the
still.
situation in the West.
Not if it's a police action.
Update me.
Well, here's the updated situation. You killed a lot of people, man.
Alcatraz?
A lot of
Oh,
military
hey, what's out
Wait, so
there?
there's an Alcatraz level?
Yeah.
There's an Alcatraz
There's
cannon.
Beverly Hills. Look out for the bombs. Fenwick.
Yeah, that's all the movies.
Fenwick.
Destroy all the Fenwicks. Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon.
Yes.
Holy shit.
All the military presence at the Grand Canyon.
Right. Well, it's a vital American strategic point.
Yeah, this was me basically zipping through and doing other stuff that I cut out. But I think,
Look at Mr.
do
Fancy
I
over
grab
here.
the rail cannon? I'm going to try and cut this stuff out mostly in the future.
Yes, you get the rail cannon. Gee, that's the easiest
Why would
choice
you
I've
not
ever
get
made
the
in
rail
my
cannon?
life.
It kind of gets
the
down to
fuck?
how much these things cost. They start ramping up. It's like, oh, 10,000, 50,000.
Just another goddamn politician being like,
That's
it's
pretty
gonna
common.
cost a lot.
That's like a bit of game design where
Yeah.
to try and get you to spread out and try
Oh, yeah.
everything, you do like exponential cost increases. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you could just go all in on one thing, but then you're really cutting yourself off from everything else.
Yeah.
But see, you're
Look,
being
dude.
smart here because these defense contractors are in different states, so they obviously want to keep their jobs, so they'll vote
Right.
with you in the future. So you know,
Look, I'm just saying.
Find some
that-
people from Lockheed Martin.
Raytheon,
Yeah.
General Dynamics, yeah, all
Let's
the good guys.
Let's fucking not develop a plane, everybody.
Pay me. You want a plane?
Billions
Tough.
and billions of dollars to not have a plane.
to not make a plane. Fuck yeah.
Look, I'm just saying that a single payer system could definitely work for ray gun development.
I don't know what the hell
God, it
I don't even know
kills
what
me.
EN enabled means.
Energy,
It kills
high
me
explosive,
Yeah, it's
probably.
energy. Yeah.
That the shotguns are just They're just regular shotguns,
Literal
but bigger.
Well, I mean, the MP7's a
10-foot
submachine gun.
shotguns.
It's just a regular submachine gun, but larger than a regular
big.
submachine gun.
Well, yeah, it's for a bigger boy.
Oh my god.
It's like, what if a human was 15 feet tall?
I
That's
want my
what Shrek
gun,
is.
but it's got to be...
That's not how design principles work.
I need my gun to be in an XL size. Otherwise, it just doesn't sit right in my hand.
You can't just scale shit like that.
Sure you can.
Winchester knows how to make exactly
well,
one
Ty,
type
this
of
is,
rifle.
This is
okay?
why we have to hire scientists.
Right, hire. They're under our employ.
Entirely
We're paying
not
them in
against their
science.
will.
And not stomp on them.
I promise I will
not do that.
I promise I will give them air holes this time, okay?
You got a flamethrower.
We only hold them up at gunpoint
I think
to
from
free
what
them
I've
from
read,
their
the
cages.
flamethrower has issues like an armored core where you overheat stuff very quickly, like your booster and stuff.
Boats.
Oh, you overheat yourself with
I think
it. No,
I think so. I remember reading that. I've still got
It was pretty funny in multiplayer.
In Armored Core 2, yeah, it's like only good for mech v mech combat,
Oh, yeah.
but it's great because you can just bust all of their systems really quickly.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, you just turn
burn
them
down
off.
with something
I'm going
else.
to
Yeah,
switch
you-
out a shotgun at some point and go with flamethrower.
All right.
Yeah, this is.
I'm glad for this promise.
This is. I haven't played much further than this, so I'll probably just change that stuff up in the next mission.
Like, fuck, dude, there's 100 weapons.
Yeah.
Just run a different loadout every game.
Yeah.
All
You know,
machine
or every
guns all the
video.
time.
There are also special weapons that I will.
Oh, God.
I'll get to those eventually. I don't want anybody spoiling that.
Well, you got one, right? Like that painting gun. That seems like a special.
That's
Or is it-
seems pretty special.
That's a
That
boring
took like
special
20
weapon,
minutes.
Ty. That is a boring special.
Oh.
Trust me. There's good stuff.
The real special starts here.
Don't worry.
You need to
I
have
won't
at least-
read the thread.
You need to have at least one level where it's all multi-missiles. You gotta go full Macross for me.
Just for
I
me.
might. I might.
Never go full Macross.
Okay, but you have
Out
to
of
find
minerals.
a song
Piss.
that is like anime as shit if you're gonna do that as well.
Right,
You have to
yeah,
have,
yeah, you have
some
to
like butt
select.
rock, some butt J rock going, and
You have to
then
curate this
get
collection.
I'm
all
gonna
missiles.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and figure out how to get MP3s into here because let me tell you, playing a level with Macross 8299 going in the background.
Oh no.
Hey,
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I have some other songs I'm gonna message you as recommendations. So
Let me just give you the entire Initial D soundtrack.
let me just slide this G Gundam soundtrack across the table.
how did this get in my Discord?
Weird.
Guess it's going to the Xbox now. That's strange.
Whoops.
Wow.
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 Wow. Save America.
Metal.
The mission
wow,
select screen,
chaos.
literally the prompt is
But
Save
let's see
America.
what the Alcatraz mission's
On
about.
the prison island Alcatraz, only 3 kilometers offshore from San Francisco, the enemy force is setting up a huge electromagnetic Alcatraz cannon to combat terrorism.
Ah, yes,
Just in
the
case
Alcatraz
terrorists
cannon.
appear
All the
there.
shelling in the desert region has implanted fear into the hearts of the people on the west coast.
The desert
The shelling
region
is
wants to
directed at
notice San
keeping the
Francisco.
dissidents in check.
Somebody destroyed San Francisco.
By
I don't know.
destroying the energy tanks around the Alcatraz cannon, you can stop its operation. The current is so strong that no one has ever escaped from Alcatraz.
That's not.
Please be
That's
careful
why.
not to
Okay.
fall
No,
in the
shut up,
ocean.
Vicus. That's science.
Destroy the Alcatraz.
We're made
That's why
of
no
metal,
one
so
ever
it's going to be
escapes.
really hard.
This mission goes by the call name
The Rock?
Drum roll.
Smash the Island Prison.
Oh, really? That's the best
Joey,
to
you
come up
mailed
with.
that one
And
in.
Godspeed, Mr. President.
You're fired.
You can't fire
Alcatraz
her.
this place.
Find a new secretary. Harumph.
She's literally the only person who talks to you anymore.
Nobody's going to... Who's going to run the Twitter account now?
You're a war criminal, Mr. President.
Please follow me on Twitter.